Resistance to beta-lactam antibiotics occurs when antibiotics are overused, causing the bacteria to mutate and therefore be resistant to the drug. Before we talk about the dangers of antibiotic resistance, let's learn how antibiotics work at the molecular level. Antibiotics are defense molecules used to block the growth of bacteria by preventing the bacteria from growing a cell wall. Specifically, we will be looking at beta-lactam antibiotics, which target the penicillin-binding proteins known as PBPs. PBPs are enzymes found in the cell membrane and are involved in the cross-linking of the bacteria cell walls by catalyzing the processes of making the glycan lattice and peptidoglycan sheets. Beta-lactam antibiotics bind to the PBPs, making them unable to catalyze the processes of making the glycan lattice and peptidoglycan sheets. The bacterial cells die due to osmotic instability or autolysis. Beta-lactamases are the enzymes that bacteria produce to resist beta-lactam antibiotics. Beta-lactamases hydrolyze the bond in beta-lactam molecules. Therefore, the antibiotics cannot bind to the PBPs. Antibiotic resistance is being caused by doctors prescribing antibiotics for viral infections, parasites, or fungus. Antibiotics attack cell walls and viruses. Parasites and fungi do not have cell walls. Therefore, the antibiotics cannot detect them. Livestock are fed antibiotics to reduce infections, and humans ingest the animals, planting more unnecessary antibiotics into our bodies. Antibiotic resistance is a widespread problem that the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention calls one of the most pressing public health problems. Over 23,000 people die every year from the antibiotic-resistant infections. Luckily, the world has acknowledged this pressing issue and has begun developing methods of prevention. Simply washing your hands can also prevent illness, which could avoid the prescription of antibiotics. Improving labs, sharing data between countries, and using antibiotics wisely are all measures to prevent infection. In order to fight antibiotic resistance, we have to target the illness that caused doctors to prescribe antibiotics in the first place.